We're Mod Pods, and you're watching MoonKILL Radio.
Welcome to New Music Monday, MoonKILL Radio. How are you guys doing? Again, we'll start off with subscribe to if you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel. Check out the other videos, the other bands, any of the other videos we're doing here. Our other segment, What's on the Slab. If you like it, leave us some comments, leave us suggestions, leave us criticisms. You know, I'm not the best at what I'm doing, you know, if there is one. But, hey, we're just doing it, man. We're just having fun. This is great. We want to hear what you got to say as well, right? Yeah, check out our medias. If you're digging what we're doing, if you dig it, can you dig it? Go to our Patreon page and be a subscriber there as well, you know? And then, you know, again, you know, just help us out, man. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here for our community, doing other stuff. Hopefully we'll bring you some other things as well. But this is New Music Monday. Again, we're going to go back between 10, 15 years, man. You know, we'll keep it anywhere from now to 10 to 15 years back. Anything before that, we'll probably leave it for What's on the Slab. This actually could have been on both. It's a little older record, but geez, what a great record it is. And which is great because of I am a huge, when it comes to older music, I am a big live music fan. I mean, I love to go to shows still, but I love live records, right? Some of my favorite records of all time are live records. Live Judas Priest, UFO, Rush, Thin Lizzy, as well as War, Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know, those are some of the best live albums of all time. Okay? For those that never heard War, if you like some funk and some like Latin edge to your funky R&B and this and that, and a band just jamming, War live, it was what, three albums or whatever it was, man. Oh, that is a killer record. That is so good. And then Earth, Wind, and Fire's Gratitude albums, all white, great live record. Okay. Again, along with my faves, you know, Made in Japan by Deep Purple and All Worlds of Stage by Rush, and then especially all the live, you know. This one here is a live record, and it is a great record. It's a new-ish band. We're gonna open it up, but this is by no means one of the first editions or anything, but this is White Fence. And I've told many people about this record that never heard them or never heard this actual album. This is White Fence's live record, live in San Francisco. This is part of that whole Castle Face doing the live records, black and white photos. Oh my God, this is a perfection of an album. Recording. This was live in Frisco, March 30 and 31st, 2013. Okay, for anyone that don't know White Fence, you can find White Fence records on their own. A lot of like indie rock, indie pop kind of sound. He's done records with Ty Segall. He's played other bands. But this was White Fence live, okay, off Castle Face Records. Of course, Castle Face, I believe, the Frisco label. There's nothing going on. Like I said, we didn't get like a first press or anything. So nice paper sleeve, white vinyl. I mean, black vinyl with the white, you know, just basic white and black sticker with the track list on it. There's some pictures in the back for you, I guess, of the shows. Right, dude. This if I will say it, if you're into White Fence, the records, this is different to me. This is a lot different. It's live. There's no effects going on here. There's not much effects at all, really. It's just him and his band jamming. So some of those songs from his records that sound so of that time, the way they're played here, this is, to me, is almost would be like a hippie classic, man. So if there's any hippies out there watching this, listen to this record. If you like hippie music, listen to this record, man. If you've not heard it, and I am a big fan of the hippie sound, the hippie, the Woodstock music, and shit like that. The Who and 10 Years After and Canned Heat and all those guys, man. I listen to all that shit. This would be right up there, man. Allman Brothers. This is a great record. Starts off Swagger Vets and Double Moon, which is they're all good tunes. I mean, they're just hands down good tunes. But the highlights on here is the second one, Mr. Adams, along with Who Feels Right, 2 different songs. So if you go on his records, those are 2 different songs, but he plays them together here, and it's just like one long song. But it's so good, man. It's such a bitchin' song, man. I love that song. Baxter Corner, The Pool, Harness, Lizards First. Okay, that's the first side, man. And I'll tell you straight up, this is another album. I don't even care what song is which. Just put it on and play it loud and just let it jam, man, because these guys just jam. It's great. Although I will say the B-side starts with Chairs in the Dark, which is another, like, those are probably my top 2 tracks on this album, is the Mr. Adams and Who Feels Right and Chairs in the Dark. Dude, and what else? Tame, Pink Gorilla, Enthusiasm, Be Right Too, and Breath Again. And you're getting this kind of like hippie-ish rock live jamming. It's great. You hear the crowd in the background, and then his voice, of course, is it's very hippie-ish, it's kind of Arlo Guthrie-ish, kind of sound to it to me, and it's awesome, But again, White Fence, man. If I believe that's John Dwyer right there from Castleface Records, from the OCs. And another live album. Wow. We'll do one on there too, because we did get an early version on that one. But this one is one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite live album of the last, I don't know, 20 years, because a lot of people don't do live albums anymore. And then as far as the indie movement goes, or the indie sound or alternative music, this is one of my favorite live albums of all time of that genre. But it's up there with to me with the great live. I could play this right next to, like I said, a lot of those other live albums, man. And it's just a great record, great musicianship, good sound to it, quality's there. If you get the record, the quality's there. It's great, dude. So White Fence, check it out. White Fence live in San Francisco, right? 2013. All right, that was New Music Monday. Again, leave your likes, your comments. And especially for those that don't know these records, if you listen to it, let us know what you think. Whether you like them or don't like them. If you say, hey, man, I went back and I listened to it and it was shit. Or hey, I went and listened to it, it's the greatest album of all time. Cool. Let us, I want to know what you think, man. So leave the comments. Check out our medias. Check out our Patreon page. Anyone watching our videos, if you like the sound of our videos, please, if you're looking for recording anything, check out our other half of MoonKILL, our brother in arms, George Revelis. Look up Astro Boy Studios on SoundCloud. Hit him up if you need anything done. He can do it. The guy's a wizard, all right? A wizard. So, till next time, this is MoonKILL. New Music Mondays. Back with another one.